Hi. You know what? Our work should be fun. Helping others should be fun. Discussing sensitive, difficult topics should be fun. And you should be able to have fun with the people in the room, because when it's heavy, a heavy conversation, and it's a heavy conversation throughout, after a while that can be difficult emotionally for those in the room to really stay totally into the conversation without feeling like, oh man, I need a break. And humor can give you that break. It can bring fun into a conversation in a way that is absolutely appropriate. Now, how do you use humor in a way that's appropriate and helps create paradigm-shifting change for people in the room, especially on topics that are sensitive and maybe difficult for some people to discuss? How do you do it? Well, it's not easy. And one of the biggest mistakes somebody could tell you is, oh, it's easy, you just do this. It's not easy. And to be honest, I made a lot of mistakes along the way trying to figure out what humor works, what doesn't. You can offend people by just testing out ideas without knowing, and that's certainly something you don't want to do when you're using humor. One of the golden rules is to never do harm. Now, when I say using humor, I'm referring to for an educational purpose. One of the goals is to never do harm. And so we have to keep that front and center. And so what's happened over the years, by learning from friends of mine who are phenomenal humorists and learning with my own audiences what works, what doesn't, what's the best way to try something out to see if that's the right approach. There are formulas. It's not just one, though. There's multiple ways that you can bring humor into the discussion. And what you're going to have to figure out is what's best for you of the many versions we're going to share with you. Oh, where we're going to share with them. Yeah, that's going to be this summer, June 29th to July 1st, at our Education Through Engagement Conference. It's going to be highly interactive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be intensive. Right there, you're going to be writing your own sense of a way that you can use humor on the topic you discuss. So when you walk out, you have the skill set. And you get to save the years of mistakes that I've made, especially in the early years of doing this work, that you won't have to go through. And it'll shorten that timeline and help you recognize things that can help you speed up your timeline going forward. We're going to reveal all of that. June 29th, July 1st, we're going to host the event here in Milwaukee, in Brookfield, Wisconsin, a suburb of Milwaukee, and we're going to have fun discussing these techniques, these strategies, so you can use them the day you walk out of our Education Through Engagement Conference. Be sure to check out more on the link on this page to learn more and reserve your seat, because, by the way, this is an exclusive event, as far as exclusive as number of seats that we can allow in the event, and still keep it intimate and effective for everybody, which is what we want. We want this to be powerful for everyone in the room, so we're keeping the numbers small of people that can be in the room so you can ask all your questions, and you can get what you need in those 3 days. We're going to have a lot of fun with you. Hope to see you there.